Decision day is next week for colleges. Now, aside from where you and your kids choose to go, there's the question of how it's all going to get paid for. WMAR 2 News' Mallory Safaste has details of a financial arrangement that some colleges are trying because if it matters to you, it's a matter for Mallory.
There's been a lot of buzz around a new way to pay for college. Instead of borrowing money, colleges cover the costs, but they expect something in return.
The way this works is when you're going here, you'll either pay reduced tuition or maybe no tuition at all. But then the downside of this is that after you graduate, you're going to be paying a certain amount of your income to us.
It's called an income share agreement. Students can receive up to 20 grand per year. In exchange, they give the school anywhere from 2 to 12% of their salary after they graduate.
So if you're earning more, then the school gets more after the fact. If you're not earning so much, then the school doesn't get so much.
And you'll likely pay less than you would with a loan. If this sounds good to you, you'll need to look at 5 schools. They're the only ones who currently offer this financial aid option.
It's not being done in the state of Maryland.
And that's likely because it's a gamble. Students need to be successful in order for universities to benefit. Several Maryland institutions said they're still exploring this approach. In the meantime, there's a state agency that's been compared to the lottery, known for giving away millions.
So this year it's going to be $111 million, and then on top of that another $9 million for tax credits.
The Maryland Higher Education Commission oversees scholarship and grant programs. Secretary James Fielder said the new Promise program gives some high schoolers $5,000 for community college, and advanced placement helps high schoolers finish college faster.
So for the student that goes in a AP program in high school and takes 30 credits, they've just finished 1 year college.
He's also seen more interest in online colleges.
They're not spending the money on the road, they're not spending the money on the car, they're not spending the money on the dormitories and all those other costs. So it's a real impact for colleges.
Which could encourage schools to get more competitive about their prices so students aren't shell-shocked when they calculate the costs of higher education.
A lot of times I'll see students and their eyes just kind of sink a little bit and their jaws kind of fall up and it's like, this is a big deal, but ignoring it isn't going to make it better. Understanding your options is what's going to make it better.
And if students fill out the federal student aid application, the Maryland Higher Education Commission will be able to see if you're eligible for any of their scholarships and grants. They'll actually reach out to you to let you know so you can apply. We have a link to all the Maryland scholarship and grant applications and more information on the schools offering income share agreements on our website, WMAR2news.com/matterformallory.
So if you have a matter for Mallory, she'd love to hear from you. You can email her at mallory@wmar.com.